video today all about supplements, what supplements I take and why I take them, what kind of results I've had, if any, and yeah, I take quite a few supplements. These are not things that I take every day. They're just things that I take when I feel that I need them. And also, before I get started into this, I just wanted to say that I'm not a doctor or a dietitian or anything like that. So if you are wanting to start taking supplements or protein powders or anything, just make sure that you get your doctor's consent, or just tell your doctor that's what you're planning on doing to make sure that it's alright with you. Hello. Up you come. Come on. This is Bill and Harry. Go on, off you get. So we'll start off with the first thing that I take. Now I take this every day, is Spirulina. Now Spirulina is amazing for athletes. It is a natural plant-based kind of algae, and it gives you lots and lots of energy. It's packed full of amino acids, also antioxidants, trace minerals, B12, and yeah, it's just like a superfood. It's amazing. Since having this, I have noticed a massive improvement with my digestion. I've mentioned this before on my other channel. For ages, years and years, my mum was exactly the same. I had massive problem with my digestion. Sometimes I couldn't actually go to the toilet for like 3 days in a row. I know it's gross. And I went to the doctor, got tested for like celiac and lactose intolerant and all this stuff, and it all came back negative. They didn't know what was wrong, and I actually bought this book called You Are What You Eat, which is an incredible book. I really recommend you guys get the book. And in that, like, they recommended some supplements and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I'm going to give Spirulina a go, and it is amazing. It has really, really changed my life, and I am in love with it. So I actually have two different types. I've got this one, which is a powder form. Now, I don't recommend the powder form unless you have lots of juices and smoothies and stuff, because it tastes gross. It's like, ugh. One of my friends actually said it looked like duck poo, and now every time I have the powder form I think of duck poo. But this is what it looks like. So it's like really, really green, and the powder is super, super fine, and it just like, it gets everywhere. So I still have heaps of that left. And I try and have that more in smoothies and things like that. But I do also have these capsule forms, which are just like these pills, and just have one of those a day, and they're a lot easier to take than the other version. So the next thing that I have, now I have this every day as well. In reading that You Are What You Eat book, it said if you do have problems with your bowels and digestion and all that stuff, your liver is probably really, really toxic. Like, all the crap and everything that's stuck in your system that was meant to go days ago is still in there, and it's making toxins and everything like that. So I bought milk thistle, and that really, really helps just to flush out your liver and just really give it a boost. And especially because mine is quite toxic, it will yeah, just help me. Yeah, I've noticed a big difference since taking milk thistle. So obviously some of these vitamins not all of you will need. It does really depend on what is going on with your body, what your body is lacking, and yeah, milk thistle has really, really helped me. Another thing I take, now I've actually run out and I don't have the bottle to show you, is digestive enzymes. Again, I take one of those a day, and my body is naturally low in digestive enzymes, hence not being able to go to the bathroom. And I would find I just got really bloated or have massive stomach aches. And that again has really, really helped me with my digestion, and I only take one a day, and yeah, I've just noticed a massive improvement. And I got all those supplements and stuff from the health food shop, but I know chemists or even online would have them as well. Another thing that I don't have these every day, I know that I should, is vitamin C. Vitamin C obviously is really good for fighting colds and stuff like that, and especially if you have ulcers in your mouth, vitamin C is always good. If I ever get an ulcer in my mouth, which I haven't had one for ages, I'm like, oh, I'm lacking in vitamin C, and I have a vitamin C and it goes away. So yeah, I just got the chewable ones. They taste really nice. Yeah, I might have one now. I haven't had one for ages. Really good for your immune system, assist in wound healing. Yeah. Another one I have is iron. For quite a few months I was a vegetarian. just not eating any meat at all. I do every now and then eat chicken now, but I've always had seafood. I very, very rarely have red meat. I just don't like it. It doesn't agree with my body. So I do have iron supplements, just because your body can be quite low in iron if you don't have red meat. I mean, I know you can get it from heaps and heaps of vegetables and stuff like that, but I do have this just in case I feel that I need it. I rarely have them, but I've still got them. Another one I have is B Complex, which is a mixture of all the B vitamins. Now, I know in my family we get lots of migraines. I haven't had one for ages, and also we've got thyroid problems in our family. And like when you're low in B vitamin, that's when I start feeling like I'm going to get a migraine. I don't take these all the time. Again, this is just something that I have when I feel that I need it. Lastly, I've got Zinc, B6 and Magnesium. It's meant to help with mood swings, irritability. It contains magnesium, obviously, for muscle, for healthy muscle function. Zinc is fantastic for your skin and your hair, your nails. Also, zinc I find is really good for cramps if you do get cramps. Again, this is something I don't have every day. If I'm starting to feel a bit overworked, then I have one and it gives me a bit of a boost, but it's definitely not something that I have every day. Something I do have every day is actually flaxseed oil. I put a tablespoon of this in a glass of water every morning or every night. Doesn't really matter. And it is fantastic. It is very, very high in omega-3 and also omega-6. And obviously it is oil, but it gives you a beautiful glowing complexion, and it does help to give you energy and help your recovery as well. So I really love flaxseed oil. Also, another thing I have is Berocca Focus 50. Now, this might just be a placebo thing. It might not do anything and it might just be all in my head. But this is a caffeine-free and it's got vitamins and minerals with an extra natural dose of ginseng to improve concentration, clarity, stamina throughout the day. Now, I don't have this every day. I mainly have this when I'm on night shift because, for those of you who know, I work in mining. I'm on a 7 and 7 roster, so when I'm on my 7 days on, or 7 nights on, it's 12 hours and it's very, very long time, and trying to stay up all night can be quite difficult for the first few nights, so this has really helped me get through it. Because I don't drink coffee, or I rarely have caffeinated tea. I mainly just have herbal teas. So yeah. Lastly, onto proteins. I have gone through quite a few different proteins trying to find which one I like. This is one that I've recently finished and I love it. This is by Balance and it's the Physique Body Tone protein. This is quite a small one. It's only 500 grams and I think it was about $30–40, which is quite expensive. But this one obviously was more targeted at women. I have noticed a really great improvement with my body. Just the tone, how toned I've been. Also my recovery is wicked with this. Like I barely hurt the next day. I really noticed like if I do a workout and then don't have protein afterwards, the next day I'm kind of like hobbling around. It might just be placebo, it might just be all in my head, but that's what I've noticed. But this protein has green tea extract. It's very high in protein and it's low carb. It says on the back it helps you feel fuller for longer, maintains your energy levels, support muscle recovery, up to critical micronutrients that active women so often short of. It's got calcium, folic acid and all important iron. So I have this every day after I do a workout. I don't have this as a meal replacement. I love food too much. So I just have this after a workout. If you watch my Instagram, I usually put up pictures of how I have my protein. I mix it with some fruit or chia seeds or kale or whatever and make this really nice tasty smoothie. So if you're lacking inspiration on how to have your protein, check out my Instagram. There's heaps of photos on there. And also I do have this pea protein as well. This stuff tastes like crap. It's really gross, so sometimes I add that in with my normal chocolate flavoured protein just because pea protein is amazing and it really helps to alkalize your body, because I know that if your body is too acid based, it's not good. So you want to have more alkalizing foods and stuff to help make your body more balanced. This is by Bulk Nutrients as well. pea protein isolate, and it's vanilla, but it doesn't taste that great. Yeah, so for those of you that were wondering, that's just what proteins and vitamins and everything that I have. And yeah, I hope you like this video. I'd love to hear what you guys have, if you've had any bad reactions to anything, or just what your experience has been. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And don't forget to fight for the best of you.